In my mind, there can be no better way of experiencing a South African summer, of freeing your mind and getting the body in shape than hitting the open road. Today we're going to introduce 5 of the top road running destinations in the country and give you a couple of tips to keep you safe out there. One of the first, they say, is getting a good running mate or a good club to run with. And in true Graeme and Expresso fashion, I think I might have found one of the best in the country.
Charne Bosman is an elite road running athlete from Pretoria who recently finished 3rd in the Nike Women's Half Marathon in San Francisco. But Charne knows there's nothing quite like home.
Where did your love of running first kick in?
I started in grade 11 when we moved from East London to Pretoria, and I started running with my knees, and from there I started with cross country, going on to a track, doing 10Ks, 21Ks and marathons. And this year I decided to do my first ultra, and that was 2 Oceans. And I think after 20 years I found something I really love.
South Africa is blessed with long and short running routes, and Charne was kind enough to share some of her top 5 for any budding road runner.
First one is here at Klapperkop. It's in my hometown Pretoria. Because there's lots of hills, it's really lovely to run around here.
Starting at the Tux High Performance Centre, you can make your way through this 9-kilometer run through Pretoria until you're on the Waterkloof Golf Club's doorstep.
My second one will be around Harini. It's really farm-like. It's lots of animals around there. Normally I do my long runs around there on Sundays.
This route in Centurion comes in at just under 12 kilometers and runs adjacent to plenty of farmland.
And third place, it will be Graskop, Sabi, in Mpumalanga. That's where I spent 6 weeks of training for comrades this year. And I think that this place is really a place where it made me really strong for going into comrades.
Now this route is for the more experienced road runners. A 27-kilometer stretch along a national road, one should never run here alone and should always go against the traffic.
My fourth one will be Jeffreys Bay. That's where my mum is staying. We always go there on holidays. It's really lovely to run around here.
De Gama Road is a fantastic way for holidaymakers in Jeffreys to fight the Christmas feasts.
My fifth place really will be something special. It's Cape Town, there around Newlands area. It's always a memory for me running my first ultra also there.
At just under 5 kilometers, you can enjoy the picturesque views of Cape Town's suburbs and city from Bishop's Court to UCT.
I think safety is really important, and it must be beautiful. I just love to run around a countryside.
Now, you brought up safety there being vitally important. Give us a few tips on being safe, especially for women looking to hit the open road.
Ladies shouldn't run on their own, and I think even if running with an iPod, put the sound really low so you can still hear if there's cars coming from behind, and most of the times I will run with my pepper spray just for in case something happens.
Remember these tips. Always try to run with people, against the traffic, and be visible at all times. We hope these tips help you stay fit throughout the summer.